Salute, this is Jeff.
This is David.
Hi, David. What are we doing?
I'm using a glitch to have infinite souls. What? No. What are we doing?
Did I not? Oh no. I don't think I. Oh boy.
What did you not do?
Let's run through the Undeadburg.
Yay!
Someone forgot. Someone. It might be me. We can't be sure. Forgot to get the shortcut elevator to the church.
Oh.
We are playing Dark Souls. Forever and always Dark Souls.
We can never stop because they're going to do a remaster or whatever of Dark Souls 3 after this, and then because they don't want to acknowledge Dark Souls 2 existed. So
I love Dark Souls 2 so much. Dark Souls 1 is a very good game.
Yes.
It's a high quality product. They remastered it. It is probably a better deal for those on consoles only, because now it's all like 1080 60 frames a second. That of course did come to the PC begrudgingly.
Yes.
But almost instantly. I rolled as if the Drake was going to. It's obviously not going to. I've been through here before. Force of habit. been through here a time or two.
Yeah, it's almost like we both have 1,000 hours in this game.
That might be. There's a lot of content on our channel concerning Dark Souls.
Yeah,
it is on my mountain. The Dark Souls, the mountain of like the best games, games in my opinion.
Your Mount Rushmore of games,
which is the Mount Rushmore. Yes. The remaster is very good for, like I said, for consoles, because you can get it on modern, like modern in quotes. It looks really nice. The changes are extremely subtle. They're not very, this is not new content. There's not like, they didn't add a cut like area that was never there before,
right?
Or anything like that. It's very subtle things. It's just some different lighting, much more stable frame rate, especially in Blighttown, in that it actually has a frame rate that works, I guess. So there's that.
Yes.
And in addition to that, it's like little things like the grass blows in the breeze.
Right.
It's like, okay, I mean that's fine.
I think
there's slightly different effects on the blood, for like the blood stains.
The fire looks better. The signs look better. All the text written on the floor looks better. But the biggest thing is that online play is so much better.
Yes, it is. One, there's a lot of people playing, so there's that. Which is helpful, but also you summon a lot faster. You can use password matching, which was from
I need
to
Dark set Souls back
3.
up.
Well, it was in Dark Souls 2, but anyways.
I mean, it kind of was in Dark Souls 2 by setting a.
Sure, it was more in lore for Dark Souls 2, where you set your patron deity and then you can match that way.
Yeah.
This is just kind of straight up just write in a cold password into the.
Right.
Into the menu, and then you're good to go, which that's fine.
Right.
It doesn't have to be lore.
And we're about to see if there's a level restriction on that.
We hadn't run into one yet.
No, the character I am is soul level 113.
Did not quite get that. I missed the. Well, down I go. Well.
Did you just
At
die?
least I'm on. No, I'm on the elevator, but I'm riding it down. This is fine. I'll ride it back up. This is fine.
Well, I guess I'll just keep tossing this.
We're
corpse
going
around.
to be doing Sin's Fortress,
right,
dear viewers.
Yes, and this is. It'll probably come up. This is take 2 of Sin's Fortress for a recommendation.
The first recording, it was very good, and I'm very sad that it was eaten up by my computer not being able to handle it, because I was recording through OBS and also recording audio at the same time, and didn't take that into account because the output file was not getting the same frame rate as the preview / input. So it looked perfectly fine as I was recording it anyway. So there's a little behind the scenes.
Right. So now we're using Fraps, because even though the files will be so gigantic, it's very low CPU usage.
Which is very nice, very convenient for our uses. Fraps is very good for this very reason, this very specific reason. Low overhead.
Yes. Lots of other problems, but the low overhead.
It's fine. Fraps does what this is what it's good at, and it's useful. So it solves this problem we have. The other major change to the game is the amount of connections you can have in multiplayer. So you can have up to 3 phantoms with you instead of just the 2, which also means you can have extra invaders. I think it's like 6 multiplayer slots to kind of think of it that way.
Right.
Let's see, I think I'd want 1 more strength for single-handing, and then probably want... What do I actually want? Maybe I want to... Yeah, I think I'll buy some upgrade stuff. What do I want to upgrade? I think about this. I have my Zweihander, which, is already a +5, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a hand axe. I like a halberd, I get like a good halberd. You can't go wrong with a halberd.
I mean, especially a Black Knight halberd, but...
Well, okay, that's, the ideal.
Yes.
But let me go grab some Titanite shards. Ah, yes, the large ember. That's what I had to go run to the depths real quick to get the large ember.
I'm having fun with the tissue paper bodies, so...
Let's purchase 9 of these guys. Let's reinforce... we'll do classic style. Halberd. Halberd and Zweihander. I don't want to get too... Let's not get too fancy here.
I kind of maybe did, but...
Well, we'll see you when we see you. Or maybe we're seeing you now. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the edit.
Let's see. Just in case, I'm just going to wave to the camera. So, as I said at the very beginning of the video, there's a fun little Souls glitch, or an item duplication glitch, that they haven't patched out, and there's really no reason for them to, because it's not like you deal infinite damage, it's just like, hey, you want to do a build a little early, and you don't want to use cheat engine, and maybe get, like, slightly banned.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's fun. I show it off at the very beginning in case people want to see it.
Yeah, I guess they did fix like one of the other types of duping, but like, who cares?
Yeah,
it's not really necessary for them to do that. They did. That's fine. They they can make what game they want. I personally don't feel it's necessary because the game is old enough that people, generally speaking, know what they want out of Dark Souls. Of course, there'll be new people. Naturally, there'll always be that. But I feel like after you play a game enough times, just getting into it faster and easier is actually more important to me. All right, I am good to go. We've rung the 2 bells.
You're a human, right?
That is the story. I am also human.
Okay.
We got my lady with her short red hair, my Vatriel, one of the two character names I use for video games. The other one, her Dear Knight Kaelin, unfortunately was eaten up by OBS, so never to be heard of again.
So you went with option 2.
All right, let me double check my network settings. Another great thing that they added is the UI scaling, which is why the UI is not completely covering the entire screen as it was back in olden times, like a few years ago.
So Jeff uses 0.75 UI scaling, and I use 0.65 UI scaling.
Like the 6.5 is as low as it goes. I like 7.5. It still has a little bit of chunkiness to it. I'm using the secret password that only the 2 of us will ever know and no one will be able to guess. Right. Which is... Maybe I'll blur it out because it's so secret.
It's so secret.
Secret. Alright, I am in the fortress waiting the sign.
Alright, my sign's down as soon as you get in.
I'd like to think that in V1 of this, it was let's say a comedy of errors.
We'll see if we can make it through.
I plan on playing more proficiently. Professional gamer that I am.
Right.
Person who does video game stuff for money that I am. Oh, there we go.
I mean, I'm just a professional musician.
Hey, look, Oscar's here.
Hey, yeah, weird.
Weird. That's weird.
Who knew that Oscar had her secret network password?
Yeah, who knew that Oscar was female?
Nope.
Okay, alright.
Nope, just a dude.
Pronouns.
I literally just made Oscar.
Okay, that's fair. We got some good cosplay there.
Oh man.
Oscar play. No. Doesn't work.
Yeah, this, oh boy. So it did let
It's
me
not
in.
the Black Knight halberd.
No, it scales my damage down a lot based on what it should be.
What is your soul level at the moment?
It's at 113.
Okay.
But it says...
I'm only at 27, so I guess there's...
Yeah.
Use that knowledge as you will.
Uh-huh. Well, we'll see what happens. It has also lessened my health. Does it normally do that?
I think so. I mean, I know I did that in like 2 and 3. I don't remember. It probably did in 1. It's just been so long ago. I don't remember the specifics of like the formulas for that kind of thing. Sin's Fortress, if you've never played Dark Souls before, is a like classic D&D trap-filled maze. Lots of shortcuts.
Got that to work.
That kind of thing. He's not technically dead, but that's okay.
I knocked him off.
It's probably it is one of the best locations in all of the Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
It's very well put together, very memorable. Whoop. Do not stand right there. There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I just want to hit the. There we go.
Aw.
Oh, I thought I was gonna kill him. Sad.
That got him though.
Yeah, he did.
There you go. There's your box.
Yes, thank you. Ooh, some Titanite shards. Could use those.
All right, let's see. Let's see if I can get this.
We'll definitely get this on the first try this time.
Yeah. All right. Okay, come on. Hit me. Got it. I am a professional.
Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna do like a... There we go. Do a little emote. He didn't walk this way, he walked that way. Well, he's gone now.
Yep. Oscar's apparently just a good summon all around. Way better than Boletaria ever was.
Well, I don't know. Boletaria had there's some good times in Boletaria.
That's true.
Let's see. Talk to this guy. Save him. All right, and just double checking. Okay, good.
All right.
Now to cross the. It's butt clenching every time.
Yeah.
It seems like you're gonna slip right through this little gap
and die.
And there are other parts in the game where that would be true, but Soul of Hero is great. You can get extra souls out of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running Zweihander / Halberd, as mentioned before. Sort of like classic. I do like the Halberd a lot. This is Crest Shield. You know, it will regenerate stamina faster. Haven't put much into stamina at the moment.
Right.
But a little bit more into health, and then strength just enough so I can one-hand Zweihander and whatnot. Oop. There goes that.
It's not dead yet. That did almost no damage to him.
Surprised we haven't been invaded yet.
Yeah, it's weird.
A little disappointed we haven't been invaded
yet,
to be honest.
All right, rock coming. All right. Oh, something died.
The fog effects are also new.
Yep.
Well, improved. It's not quite as just junky.
Yeah, it's not just like, here's a gray thing.
Mm-hmm. A gray void.
Yep.
Alright, just run through. I'll block it. It's fine.
Look out.
Mm-hmm. Yep, flattened him.
Yep.
Flattened him again.
Still flattening him. Yep.
It's a good weapon.
It's a good move. It does good things.
If you have not played Dark Souls before, it is not completely obvious, but you can do a jumping attack with the weapon. So like if two-handing this Zweihander here, like tapping forward and R2 at the same time, very, very good flattening jumping attack.
Yep.
If you do it with R1, you can kick, which is, that's also
it's important.
Unless you have a curved sword, in which case don't stand near a ledge when you try and do that. Yep. Alright, let's go follow this guy down.
What was that?
Let's go in. I didn't say anything.
Shall we murder?
Let's see. Do you have a pyro hand? Oh, that's right. This version of the character doesn't.
Yeah. Despite of Hot Trail's namesake.
I wonder if it is a monster or not as yeah.
All right,
I have
shall
a
we?
pyro, but it's not the same. All right, that's fine. Let's just slice it up. Classic Mimit. Very good trap, and then just becomes a troll after that. Lightning Spear is a very good weapon, though, so I'll probably just use that.
Did you want the covetous?
I'll stay. I'll put it in my offhand. Just for funsies. I can still fast roll.
Nope.
No, I can't. Let's see. Can I do it without like
All right.
gloves?
All right.
Yeah.
Did you want the
just have to take
covetous?
gloves off. That's fine.
All right, I'll just
Yeah,
chill
sure.
right here,
Fine.
just right here.
Run. Yeah. Wait for this next one to roll by. Let's not be too greedy. Alright, build Serpent Ring. That will improve item find. So you can get more items, better items, more frequently. I'm sure Oscar will be a very good Phantom and let me on this elevator.
It depends on how he's feeling.
We'll see what happens.
I did just let you. I thought about it real hard.
That could have gone one of two ways.
Yeah,
This one is lost.
it's just the slumbering dragon crest ring, though, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't actually.
It's
remember
one of the
what's over there.
dragon rings,
Maybe.
dragon crest rings. I just can't remember which one. Or that might be Featherfall, actually.
Like the cat ring equivalent.
No. Oh yeah, that's the cat ring equivalent. I don't remember how
Let's
to
go
get
see
there.
what it is. Sure, why not?
Where that door is.
Get where?
Oh.
No, it's just around here, right? Just kind of fall to the rafters, right? Just kind of like the.
Oh no.
So to kind of. Oh boy. Up. Okay,
Platforming still
sucks
sucks in this game. It is
Don't
still
ever do it. It's
the
bad.
hottest garbage.
All right. It is hot garbage. I lost the will to go platforming. Just look it up on a wiki. Or, I don't know, probably one of the videos we did.
Pretty sure we went over it. Now, are you going to be a bad host?
See, am I going to do it? Am I going to...
You almost did.
It could, who knows? It could have gone so many ways.
Yeah. Don't run in front of it.
Yeah, let's not go that way. That seems irresponsible.
All right.
All right, we will do the midpoints. I feel like that's
Midpoint bonfire.
The hidden bonfire, I guess. It seems like that would be responsible. I just want to stand around. Come on, move, sir. Sir, if you could. All right, fine. But look, I'll just stab you. Okay, it worked out. See if I can do like a fun parry. Maybe I'll just die.
I mean, you can parry that guy.
Come on, do the thing. Oh no, that was that was a slow one. Oh boy. Hold on, let me just back up here. Alright, this time. Nope, can't parry that one. Alright, you know what? Friggin'
You can parry all of them.
Snake Man
I think,
dead.
but
you can't parry his just like bite attack.
no, you can't parry the bite. That's right.
So yes, he was starting the bite. That was not gonna work out. Now he's a little attached to me here, but okay. He's disconnected now. Spear, lightning spear, great weapon. Very good for close quarters.
All right, so
Sly-hander,
Oscar had a bow.
not
Did you
as
know?
good. I did. I learned. Well, I guess I learned just now. I guess to be fair, he could have had a bow. You know. You got
keep trying to hit it in
a little
the
lightning
head.
on you there.
Yep.
Kind of.
All right, I'm just gonna keep shooting it in the gut. Am I gonna kill it first, or am I just gonna knock it off of the ledge? Off the ledge.
Off the ledge it goes.
Glug.
Glug glug.
Yub.
There's the beautiful new bloodstain effects.
Yes.
Okay. It did seem like you might not have made it.
I made it. It's fine.
From my view, there was a little bit of clipping into the last one there. Just a tiny bit of clipping.
The infinite
giant.
boulder
That is
giant.
yes, the infinite boulder giant, which explains a thing that, I mean, I guess it didn't really need to be explained, but there it is.
All right, do I need to kill myself?
Yes. I'll go
Okay.
grab this and then run back down. Hidden bonfire, very useful, especially for, first few times through.
Oh, Oscar didn't make it. Weird.
That is weird.
Well, since Oscar didn't make it, maybe Ladybird will have a better
Maybe.
shot.
Weird. Someone did pre-production.
Yes.
It's you. You did.
It's me.
I don't want to level anything up. Got a few souls to spend. Could probably just, get my few levels in endurance. That's probably good.
Yeah.
Some extra stamina. Extra weight load. Can probably put on those gloves now. Yeah. Got my Havel ring. Got my Ring of Favor and Protection. It's the Dark Souls special.
Yep. All right, I'm here and ready to go.
Let's see. Fastest way down is going to be the shortcut at the top. Right. Yes.
But that requires you to get that key.
I don't have the key?
No, it's not the master key. You have to get it by going to the I think you have to go to the bottom of the Crestfallen Knights tower.
Bottom of that Crestfallen Knights tower. Oh, so that's over this way. Wonder if I can make this jump or if I'll die.
You got to make the jump.
No, I did make the jump. It did look like I was gonna die though.
Oh, right. That's the other thing it did. It lets you rebind keys to different things, so jump can just be push in left
very good.
stick.
Push in left stick, yeah. It doesn't give you 100%. Like, you can't just rebind freely. It just seems like it's either tap B or tap L3. L3 is much
Right.
better. Mm-hmm. And Dark Spirit has invaded me. Exactly.
Oh, that reminds me. I heard a great joke while watching RPG Limit Break. Would you like to hear it?
Sure. Let's.
do you-
There's the cage key. All right, I'll. Ooh, I got a flamberge.
Ooh.
I
What do
wonder
you
if
call
I'll
a
die.
fish with no eyes?
I do know the answer to this one. It's a.
It's a fish. What do you call a fish with 4 eyes?
Is it a fish?
It's a fish.
Very
Why are all
good.
the numbers afraid of 7?
Hold on. I know this one. There's an alternate answer to this one that I enjoy. I didn't quite make it, but I didn't die.
Okay.
They were afraid because 7, 8, 9 allegedly. It's just that 7 was the prime suspect.
But did they say why 7
Oh
did
boy,
it?
there's a red guy running after me.
Did
I'm on
they say
fire.
why 7
A little
may
bit.
have done it?
No, why did 7 do it?
Because they heard 12 tell 7 that 7 should eat 3 squared meals a day.
Oh boy. Whoop! Oh look, he's got a. Eat it. All right. Unsurprisingly, had magic shotgun. Dark bead because of course he
Weird.
does.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I rolled because I'm a professional gamesman.
Rud. I've been invaded by Dark Spirit Supreme. I shouldn't have been walking around in the area where I could get invaded while I was waiting for you. Oh, whoops.
All right, I can put my sign down in the spot.
All right.
I just need a little bit of time to get my sign. Oh boy, this is.
Oh.
Well, see now.
What?
What had happened? What did we die at the same time? What had happened was
I'm gonna say I got lag killed there. That was garbage.
It was
whatever.
It's definitely everyone else's fault but my own. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, we totally don't have video proof
Now,
that we both just failed real bad.
Now, the important thing is that the invader didn't kill me. I guess that's something. I did
what
get
killed
stabbed.
you there,
I
Jeff?
tried to do a backstab. It was not the right angle. But then the other lizardman decided to start chopping, which would have been okay, except that then I stepped on the trap plate and then the arrows started coming. While I was being staggered from lizardmen. So anyways, head back down.
Yep.
It's all good.
So I'm just going to demonstrate.
So-
I'm going to demonstrate for people how the little glitch works.
Yeah, okay.
If you highlight an item that has a yes or no prompt, and you highlight use item, if you hit A and start slightly, like it's supposed to be at exactly the same time, but I've never made that work. If I feel like I hit A very slightly ahead of start, oh, that didn't work. It takes several tries, but you'll see what you see on my screen, which is a bunch of glitchiness. You select an item you don't mind using, and sometimes it uses the item. Hold on. And sometimes it will... Nope.
It's really hoping that.
Sometimes I
arrow
get
trap
this to work
again.
like 8 times in a row. Sometimes not. All right, let's do it again. Now, oh, it looks like I just used the Soul of Sif and got 16,000 souls, but I still have the Soul of Sif in my inventory. It just used one of my Estus Flask charges. And now I'm just going to have more health.
I'm going to flatten some lizardmen while I'm waiting. All right. That felt pretty good.
All right, is your sign down?
All right, let me go switch to... actually, don't even have it equipped on my bar. There we go. Okay, summon sign. I did remember to get it, but okay. Sign is down.
All right. All right.
Being summoned. It's so buttery smooth.
It's like it
I
just
put the sign
happens.
down, and then you clicked on it, and now we're playing video games together.
Weird. Hey, we're the same character almost.
Kind of. Except
Yeah,
you've
hey, I
got
got a man serpent great
the easy mode weapon. Well, one of them anyways. No, that is the one. It's the easy
I
mode
don't just
weapon.
have that. I don't have just that easy mode weapon. I have this easy mode weapon.
I still think the halberd is more easy mode weapon.
I have this easy mode weapon. Yeah, the halberd
okay,
is.
yeah.
A halberd is a much better. Halberd's a great weapon. It's also +4 because you can get that many Titanite bits before now.
Yeah, considering it only
Twinkling
goes up
Titanite.
to +5. That is quite a... Yeah.
Would you like to go for? I'll go first.
Whatever, man. I suppose I could go first. You went first last time, but it's a narrow path.
Also, Black Knight halberd. Mm-hmm. Just gonna one-shot everything. But yeah, I'll let you go first here.
All right.
Now, the the Black Knight halberd is actually my favorite weapon in all of Dark Souls.
It's a very good weapon. I wonder what
It
my
also
favorite weapon
looks
is.
really cool and makes me feel like Guan Yu. So, you know.
Well,
Ow. Didn't work
you
quite
can still
as well.
do it with the
Come on.
plunging attack, right? Yeah, I
mean-
guess you can just have him do it. That's probably better. Yeah,
Yep,
there it is.
Just like that.
Slice.
You got. Oh,
All right.
okay. Almost
He
ran
is
off. It's
already
fine.
dead.
All right. Let's talk to Logan, and pop. There it is. Sweet.
I'll just hang out here in case there's an invasion.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get invaded at all when it was the two of us the first time through.
Oh, we did plenty of invasions the first time through.
Well, the lost recording, but I'm talking about
yes, in
just
the
a
lost
second
recording.
ago when you had Oscar helping you instead of Ladybird.
Sure, yes. I mean, it did happen right after you, let's say, left, but still.
Right. All right, let's...
Dark Beat is kind of fun, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah. The PvP in Dark Souls has never been the reason to do Dark Souls for me. Though the barrel game was just about perfect.
True. There's some good shenanigans you can get up to in this video game.
Who was it that did the barrel game?
The video of it?
Yeah.
That was X Scold.
That's what it was, yeah. All right.
And also not planned.
Yes.
It's still very bizarre. We're just doing shenanigans co-oping in the parish, and then it shows up in a YouTube video later. I was like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
All right. Neat.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We both. I missed.
Okay. I also missed. You know, for solidarity. Whatever.
Got
he doesn't
him.
have enough
All
health
right.
for it. Not enough health for it to matter.
Yeah. Okay, I got the lightning spear. I'm gonna go ahead and get that covetous ring-a-ding.
Yes, the ring-a-ding. I'm not getting sound effects for my the pots and the rolling boulders.
Oh, that's fun.
That's a little weird. It was happening before. It's just not happening right now.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. Well, I mean, I suspect why that is because phantoms don't make noise.
Ah! Did that rock get you? No. Okay, good.
No, I'm
almost
fine.
got me.
I heard
got
some
me.
squishing noises.
All right. Yeah, but no, Black Knight Halberd's just a good. Don't you?
What are you talking about? I was just looking over here, making sure it's still recording. We're good.
All right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you made me a little paranoid. It is in fact still recording. Yes.
I mean, it is a good thing to check. I mean, of course, that's what I was doing. So, it's just kind of just kick.
Thanks.
All right. Welcome.
All right. This is, I know this is going to jinx it a little bit, but this is going so much better than last time.
It is a lot smoother. There was some, there was a little bit more chaos the first time through.
Yeah, it's almost like we hadn't played a whole lot.
No. Well, it was all because of lag. Okay, obviously. Things
weren't running smoothly, which is why we had to get more RAM and use different programs.
Yes, why we had to, literally double the RAM in our computers in order to get a smoother experience. Also, remember to do test recordings and not use OBS at 1080-60 while also recording audio. It's just not a good idea on the same machine. Okay, there you go. There's a little pro tip.
Whoop. All right, it fell.
Now I want to go stab him.
Nope. That's what them bows is for.
There. His ghost was coming back.
Ah.
He was preempting that whole situation there.
All right. You ready?
Yeah. Go for it.
All right. Yep. Whoop. Are you gonna go kill yourself?
Yeah.
So I can get the bonfire?
Let's see, which way do I want to... How do I want to die?
I just died in the fireball, so...
Yeah, let's see. I'll go jump off. Let's see if I can get over here. Get over here, and then... Whoop! Ah! Down I go.
Okay,
Phantom was vanquished.
Let me light the bonfire. Okay. Let me sit at the bonfire. Yay.
Let's probably get another level. Nah, not yet. All right, I got my sign down still. Since I'm still bacon mode. Right. So might as well just
All right.
continue along.
Got it.
Yee!
Yee.
How nice. It's just right there.
It's just right there. And it just worked. It just worked.
To get the extra summons, you have to use the dried finger, which you can get from the undead merchant in the burg.
Also known as the one I normally kill for his Uchi katana.
Yes, for his Uchi. Good old glorious sword.
Yeah.
It's a very good weapon. Causes bleeding damage. There's a number of bosses that are full of blood.
That you can let out.
Yes, you can exsanguinate at your leisure.
Ooh, good word. All right. All right. I say we kill the troll up top, the giant up top, not the troll. It's not a troll. There are trolls. This is not a troll.
The trolls in this game?
Isn't
guess,
that what
yeah.
you call the big duders in the blight area?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess they would be trolls. Ogres, or I don't know. I don't know if there's really a name for them. There probably is a name somewhere.
Trollgers.
Yep, trollgers. Did it.
And he died. Black Knight Halberd is really good. Yum.
Balls!
Yep, you gotta break them all.
Balls. Okay. There's the boss. Good old Iron Golem, just hanging out.
Yep. Yep. Let's see if I can get myself knocked out of the ring so that I can plink it to death with arrows.
Mm-hmm. Not that that's
I
ever
have a lot
happened
of them.
before.
No, of course not. All right, should we pull another person in or just go?
Do what you want to do. I don't think I have dried finger, so
I don't
if you want
either,
to do
so-
all right, whatever. Imagine there's another person here, but it still dies in like 4 seconds.
Yep.
It makes it extraordinarily easy. I mean, you still have to not die instantly for these
Totally
situations,
not a thing I've done.
which can be done.
Just grabbing.
Whoop!
And there he goes.
All right, yep, and
we win.
Yep, off he goes.
Did you just fall?
And they say this game is hard. Whatever.
Yeah. This game's not hard.
Everyone knows on the first time through that if you stab him in the leg too much, he falls backwards, and if he's close to the edge, he falls and dies, and it's intended. Of course.
Yeah,
It's so
course.
obvious.
Obs.
Obs, indeed.
I do remember back in the 360 days of playing this game that I helped somebody with that. And they sent me a message. It's like, what? How? But was that? I was like, yeah, it's an intended thing that I didn't know about until my friend showed me. We have it in our boss guide. If you'll go.
Yeah. You can also be legit. I get legit in quotes, whatever that means.
I mean, yeah, you just do exactly what we just did, except you hit him when he falls down instead of him falling off and dying.
All right.
All right.
We would trade.
Yep. Do you want me to stay as Ladybird, or do you want me to go back to Oscar?
I mean, you can do what you want. I guess Ladybird's probably nearby, so.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. All right.
Ladybird. You could just like Homer Bone even if you want to get back.
Nope, I am right next to the bonfire.
Especially quickly.
Right next to the bonfire, and sign us down.
Let me reverse Halloween because you still have to do that in this game.
Uh-huh.
I still think
They didn't change
a
lot.
No, they didn't. I like, just in general, I think I prefer the soul form as a conceit from Demon Souls more than undead bacon mode. I mean, just because you want to see the character you created, and
Right.
They spend a lot of time doing bacon mode, so.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons I really liked. Looks like the summoning might not be taking. Oh no, maybe it did. I liked how Dark Souls 3 handled that a little bit, at least, where the baconing was related to a different thing, and you could just undo it if you wanted. And Dark Souls 2 had you get more like.
Yeah,
bad.
the progressive curse actually sucks a lot.
I'm talking about aesthetics. I'm not talking about it as like a
Sure.
mechanic.
Gameplay wise, the extra health loss every single time you lose sucks.
Yeah, it's not good.
I mean, it stops at a point, but they did try to recontextualize it as you're getting bonus health by being embered in Dark Souls 3. But I mean, it's effectively you have less health most of the time. So
yeah, I mean that is a better way to recontextualize it.
Aesthetically, I suppose it is really just a matter of perspective. Like, is it that your normal state is this and you're being penalized by half, or is your normal state just kind of okay, but then you're empowered? Same difference, really. All right, let's go stab this guy again.
Yep.
His health bar's up there. Oh, there we go. Finally found the health bar.
Yay!
She'll have to destroy all the balls.
Oh, right. Whee!
It's very important.
Still
Every
satisfying.
Single time.
Still satisfying.
Real crunchy. Very crunchy. Let's do a legit fight.
Oh,
Let's fight him in the middle.
All right.
Yeah, let's fight him in the middle. Just for fun.
Don't die to his first hit.
Whoop.
Come on, duders.
No, I mean, come on, come back to the middle here. Oh, my roll was too late. Saw that coming too. Ramp.
All right.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna... That's fine. We can do this.
Yep.
He's got sleepy. Oh, man, such good damage.
Yeah.
And well, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just flattened. Oh, man, just got up. He's flat. Man, he's double flattened.
Just blah.
Poor Iron Golem. Just getting beaten up.
Yeah.
So I've been standing here for like 1,000 years or something. You just get beat up by
two people
ladies
just
with
run
heavy
in,
weapons.
just,
what are you gonna do?
Just flatten. Yeah.
Dark Souls Remastered. It's still Dark Souls. It's a fun game.
Yep, still good.
If you've not played the game before, this is, I'd say, like,
this is the best way to play it.
the end. Let's say like the end, but also like as far as end of the game, let's say like end of the first major third. Maybe closer to half. But if you've never played the game before, what happens immediately after this, especially examining this mysterious glowing orb in the middle of this, what it just says, yes, examine Ring of Light. If you can go in unspoiled, it's a great moment. The next area is also one of the best in all of the Dark Souls as far as, just like the look.
Right.
I mean, at this point, probably most people know what's going on. But hey, maybe you don't.
Right. Because even if you've not played it, you've absorbed it through osmosis.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like Dragon Ball Z.
Except I watched it. I saw that when it was like age appropriate or whatever you want to call it. That was my high school, was Dragon Ball Z.
I understand. Dark Souls.
Dark Souls. This might be the last piece of Dark Souls related content we ever put out.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Probably not.
I always think that's the case, but
and then there's something else.
It always comes back.
It always drags me back.
They'll be like, Dark Souls 3, this time it's good.
Dark Souls 3, we used more colors and made it less linear.
Dark Souls 3, we took out the part where you have to walk slow through a poison area, but then there was no game left, so we had to put a few of them back. But
Dark Souls 3
is fine. It is a fine game.
It's a good game.
It's a good game. Dark Souls 1 is also a very good game. Dark Souls 2 is an underrated gem, and don't listen to anyone else. I just want to cuddle it in my arms and protect it and say, "Shh, it'll be okay." Dark Souls 2. No one understands you. It's
there's
okay.
so much good there. Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Dark Souls. I mean, doing the pre-pro for this episode, even with the glitch, was still a good chunk of time, and I didn't hate having to play this game again, and I put 1,000 hours into it. So
I was not going to get the remaster just done generally because like, yeah, it's still Dark Souls. It's not like this isn't a new game. It's not a remake or anything like that. So it's still the same game. But it turns out Dark Souls is a very good game. So
yep.
Just getting back into it, it's like, yeah, it's still fun to play Dark Souls.
I have gladly purchased Dark Souls 1 5 times now. So
it's many times. Many times.
Yeah. So.
All right, well, it's the end of the video, even though the video is still recording, but still.
Right. It's the end of the video, so it's time for me to do the thing. If you like the content that we make, please feel free to go to Patreon, where you can support us every month so we can do things like upgrade our computers when they're no longer capable of recording things at a good rate. Or
as a random example.
As a random example, or anything like that. Or if, like, we want to do a co-op game that only one of us owns and the other one can't afford it, then we, use channel funds for that so we can still give y'all good quality content, what we're always aiming for. If you can't do Patreon, you can give us like a one-time tip through PayPal. If you can't do that, just do the like, comment, subscribe thing. That gets more people to see the videos, and that helps too.
Stabbing this guy. Yeah, Ricard. Eat it. That's him as Ricard. It is Ricard's rapier, so can only.
So that's probably Ricard. Yes.
It's probably Ricard. Mm-hmm. Well, it's that part of the video where I say Dark Souls. Dark Souls. And then I stop recording before my hard drive runs out of space.
Yes. And
the end.